Been gone for a minute now, back with the jump off. Hello to my feminine bosses. My name is Gabrielle Noelle and I am the HBIC around these parts. Welcome back to my channel, a place for beauty, creative, and retail entrepreneurs to turn their ideas into profitable businesses. So today's video, I wanted to do something a little different, and I wanted to actually show you how I create my emails for Coco Ari. Designing an email isn't as hard as it seems. You can keep it simple while adding some personal touches that keep your audience hooked and wanting to buy your product. Watch me as I design a very simple email from beginning to end using just Klaviyo and Canva. So here I am creating a new campaign in Klaviyo. I'm just gonna pick a basic template. It doesn't matter which template you choose because we're going to remix it anyway. So here I am in the basic template, and I'm gonna start by adding my logo and a cute little message at the top. I always put a link and an alt text. Always. Don't forget to do that. It's very important. So I'm just gonna add flat rate shipping here with 10% off your first purchase. So those are two benefits that I always include in my marketing. So I'm adding that to the beginning of my email, and I'm gonna reuse this kind of combination in every email moving forward. So once you have that set, I just check it in mobile, make sure it looks right, and it does. And then I'm gonna start creating these little dividers. I like to create these because it's another way for you to add your benefits and things that you want your customers to know without having to be boring and just like add it in a paragraph. So it's really cute to just add these little quick dividers. So what I did was write out the text, and then I'm just gonna make the background black and make the text white. And now you have like this cute little nugget of information. I just wanted to be clear that we're Black owned and operated, and also that of course we have flat rate shipping for $5. And that also helps to make the email, it gives the email a little bit of pizzazz. So here I am creating another one, literally just using a text box, typing out the text that I want to say. Then, I can go back and style it however you want to. Obviously, you can make it whatever color you want. You can leave it white, whatever you want to do. But in this instance, I said to myself, why should I recreate it when I could just duplicate the one I already have and then simply change the text? So that's what I decided to do. I like to duplicate the elements that I create in the email as opposed to like redoing them. And I'll save this as a template and then just keep using the last email that I did and building off of that one. It saves a lot of time. So now I have these two little dividers and nuggets of information that I can move around. I don't have to keep both of them. I can decide to do whatever I want to do. As you can see, I can make it go all the way across. I could put it in a column, totally up to me. Here I am adding products now to my page, and I'm styling them. I like to use black and white because those are my brand colors. So I like to just keep it really classic and simple with the black and white. Just play with the font. That's what I like about Klaviyo, is that you can kind of customize it how you want. They have their defaults, but you customize it. Make it look however you want it to look. I want it to say add to cart. So I'm going to change this now to say add to cart. And I kind of like how it looks clean. Also, another thing that I'm doing in this particular email is I want it to be based on customized options, like what people already have been looking at on my site. So in other words, instead of me choosing the products for this section, I want people to get to be shown products that they've already been looking at. So it'll be custom for each person. Then you saw that I duplicated that module, and now I'm going to choose the products, which are some new products that I want to promote. I'm choosing new products to add to the next section, and you'll see. So I'm adding a third product here. And you'll see that this is a good way for you to show the customers what they've already been looking at, but then also to introduce some new products. So that's a strategy that you can use. It's totally up to you. So you'll notice that the first set is blank, the first set of products, but then this second set of products I've chosen. I'm going to play with the titles just because you see how it's a little bit jagged. I don't like that look. So right now I'm just playing with the titles so that I can get them all on one line so that the images are all lined up nicely and it looks clean. So that's something that you can do. Just literally play with the titles. You can update the titles. It imports it directly from your store, however it's called in the store, but obviously sometimes that doesn't always work. So it's up to you now to go in and just play with the titles, whatever you want them to say. You can also choose to show the prices or to not. Totally up to you. So here I am just playing with the titles, just trying to figure out what do I want to play up about each of these pieces. Now, these 3 pieces are 18K gold plated. So that's definitely something that I want to call out to my customers, is the fact that they're gold plated. So now I'm just playing with it, trying to figure out what's the best way to write it. Now I'm changing the buttons. I want everything to say add to cart. Just a personal preference. You can make it say whatever you want. But now here we have 2 different, it looks like 6 products to the customer. It'll look like it, but you can tell that those 6 products are made up of 2 different categories. And here I am I told you we didn't need the template, right? Because we end up creating our own. So I'm just deleting all those sections. And now look, we're starting to get this email together. See those sections that we created? We can move them around now to however we want. Now we are going to upload a hero image. So this is something that I created. Oh, this is Afterpay. I always like to include the Afterpay logo in here because I want my customers to know that it's available. And a lot of people actually use Afterpay. So it's a great way to have that in your email because people look for that. I know when I see that for a brand, I'm like, oh, okay, good to know. So I always like to include it. Now here I'm adding the actual hero image. And this is something that I created in Canva. And of course, I'm linking it. You must link every section, every email, every image in your email. Otherwise, it's not clickable. And what's the point of that? So now here I have the email. I'm playing around with it, moving things around to see how it looks. You see how quick and easy this was? It was super simple to just go in and make something look nice. It doesn't have to be that hard. You just have to, create classic moments for your email. So this is a GIF that I had created on Canva and using Easy GIF. And it's just a couple of my products in rotation, real simple, real cute. So now here I am just playing around with the look of it. So you have some really simple elements and you can just move things around until you like the look of it. All of this was created using free software. Canva is free, and the rest of it is really just from Klaviyo. You can use a free account from Klaviyo, or you can, pay the subscription depending on how many subscribers you have. But here I am linking the GIF. Remember I said to link every single image. Make sure you're including an alt tag. Definitely want to do that. So now I'm looking at the email in mobile. I always just take a quick look just to make sure nothing looks janky. And then, of course, you just play around with it. Move things around. See how you like it. And the rest is up to you. Okay? I hope you enjoyed that video. If you did, please share it with your business bestie. Don't keep all this good information just to yourself. And make sure you hit the subscribe button, okay? If you're not subscribed, sometimes you'll miss my uploads and you don't want to do that. You're missing good tea, honey. Follow me on Instagram. And then, of course, as always, I'm wearing pieces from Coco Ari. If you like anything that I have on now, it should be on the website if it's not already sold out, because things been flying. Business has been doing really well. Thank you.